Welcome to Flavor Street. Join us as we explore unique flavors and street food recipes from around the world. Subscribe and enjoy the journey. Grillad korv, grilled sausage at markets or events. Grillad korv is a Swedish term that translates to grilled sausage in English. It's a popular dish in Sweden, especially during summer barbecues. Here's a simple recipe to prepare grillad korv, grilled sausage, at home. Ingredients. Sausages, traditional Swedish grill korv, like falukorv, prinskorv, or wienerkorv. You can also use bratwurst, frankfurters, or any thick sausage of your choice. Mustard, Swedish senap like slot senap or any mild mustard, for serving. Ketchup, optional, for serving. Hot dog buns, broad, if making korv med broad, sausage in a bun. Butter or oil, for grilling. Optional toppings. Pickled cucumber, pressgurka. Fried onions, stekt lock. Shredded cheese. Relish. Instructions. Preheat the grill, or use a grill pan/stovetop skillet if needed. Lightly oil the sausages, or the grill, to prevent sticking. Grill the sausages on medium heat, turning occasionally, until they are evenly browned and cooked through, about 8 to 12 minutes, depending on thickness. Serve hot with mustard, ketchup, and optional toppings. For korv med broad, place the grilled sausage in a bun and add your favorite toppings. Tips. If using falukorv, a thicker Swedish sausage, slice it into thick rounds before grilling. For extra flavor, you can brush the sausages with a mix of butter, garlic, and herbs while grilling. Hembakad pizza, freshly baked pizza slices at markets. Hembakad pizza, hamburger pizza, with key ingredients and steps. Ingredients. For the dough. 2 cups all-purpose flour. 1 teaspoon instant yeast. 1 teaspoon sugar. 1 teaspoon salt. 2 tablespoons olive oil. 3/4 cup warm water. For the toppings. Half a pound, 200 g, ground beef, hamburger meat. 1 small onion, chopped. 1 bell pepper, sliced. 1 cup pizza/marinara sauce. 1½ cups shredded mozzarella cheese. Half a teaspoon garlic powder. Half a teaspoon black pepper. 1 teaspoon paprika, optional. Salt to taste. Olive oil, for cooking beef. Optional extras. Mushrooms, jalapenos, or olives. Instructions. Prepare dough. Mix flour, yeast, sugar, and salt. Add olive oil and warm water. Knead for 5 to 7 minutes until smooth. Cover and let rise for 1 hour. Cook beef. Heat oil in a pan, add onions, then ground beef. Season with salt, pepper, garlic powder, and paprika. Cook until browned. Drain excess fat. Assemble pizza. Roll out the dough on a floured surface. Spread sauce, sprinkle cheese, add beef, bell peppers, and other toppings. Top with more cheese. Bake. Preheat oven to 475 degrees Fahrenheit 245 degrees Celsius. Bake for 12 to 15 minutes until crust is golden and cheese melts. Serve hot. Enjoy your homemade hembakad pizza. Pizza face savoring food. Let me know if you'd like any modifications. Local cheese and smoked meats, Småland cheeses and cured meats from food stalls. Local cheese and smoked meats platter, a popular appetizer or snack featuring regional flavors. Ingredients. Cheeses, choose 2 to 3 local varieties. Aged cheddar, sharp and firm. Gouda, mild and creamy. Blue cheese, bold and tangy. Goat cheese, soft and earthy. Brie, buttery and rich. Smoked meats, choose 2 to 3 types. Smoked sausage, e.g., kielbasa or andouille. Prosciutto, thinly sliced dry-cured ham. Smoked ham, thick cut. Pepperoni or salami, spicy or mild. Smoked turkey breast, for a lighter option. Accompaniments: crusty bread or crackers, baguette, whole grain, or water crackers. Fresh and dried fruits, grapes, figs, apples, or dried apricots. Nuts, almonds, walnuts, or pecans. Pickles and olives, cornichons, gherkins, or Kalamata olives. Mustard and honey, whole grain mustard and a drizzle of honey. Fresh herbs, rosemary or thyme for garnish. Instructions: arrange the cheeses on a wooden board or platter, spacing them out. Fold or slice the smoked meats and place them around the cheeses. Fill gaps with crackers, bread, fruits, and nuts. Add small bowls of mustard, honey, or olives. Garnish with fresh herbs for a rustic touch. Pairing suggestions: wine, red, Cabernet Sauvignon, white, Chardonnay, or a dry rose. Beer, a crisp lager or smoky porter. American-style burgers, juicy burgers from food trucks like Burger Sons. Making delicious American-style burgers at home is all about using fresh, high-quality ingredients and keeping things simple yet flavorful. Here's a classic recipe with essential ingredients. Ingredients for American-style burgers, for servings. 1. For the burger patties. 1 pound, 450 g, ground beef, 80% lean, 20% fat for juiciness, or a mix of chuck and sirloin. 1 teaspoon salt, or to taste. Half a teaspoon black pepper. 1 teaspoon garlic powder, optional. 1 teaspoon onion powder, optional. 1 tablespoon Worcestershire sauce, optional, for extra umami. 2. For assembling the burgers. For hamburger buns, soft, sesame-seeded, or brioche. For slices American cheese, or cheddar for extra sharpness. Lettuce leaves, iceberg or romaine for crunch. Sliced tomatoes. Sliced red onions, or caramelized onions for sweetness. Pickles, dill or bread and butter style. Ketchup and mustard, classic combo. Mayonnaise, optional, for creaminess. Optional extras. Bacon strips, crispy, for a bacon cheeseburger. Fried egg, for a breakfast burger. Jalapenos, for spice. Barbecue sauce, instead of ketchup. Instructions: mix and shape patties, gently mix beef with salt, pepper, and seasonings. Form into 4 equal-sized patties, slightly larger than the buns, as they shrink. Cook patties, grill or pan fry over medium-high heat, 3 to 4 minutes per side for medium. Add cheese in the last minute to melt. Toast buns, lightly butter and toast the buns for extra flavor. Assemble, layer patty, cheese, lettuce, tomato, onion, pickles, and sauces. Pro tips: heavy checkmark: don't overwork the meat, keeps burgers tender. Heavy checkmark: use a hot cooking surface, for a good sear. Heavy checkmark: let patties rest, 2 minutes, before serving. Sushi rolls, quick takeaway sushi from places like Sushi Yama. Ingredients to prepare sushi rolls, makizushi, at home. Basic sushi roll ingredients. Sushi rice, short grain Japanese rice, or calrose rice, seasoned with rice vinegar, sugar, and salt. Nori, seaweed sheets, thin, dried sheets of seaweed used to wrap sushi. Fillings, choose your favorites. Fish, fresh raw sushi grade fish, salmon, tuna, yellowtail, or cooked seafood, shrimp, crab, eel. Vegetables, cucumber, avocado, carrot, bell pepper, asparagus, scallions. Other fillings, tamagoyaki, Japanese omelet, cream cheese, pickled radish, takuan, or tofu. Seasonings and condiments. Rice vinegar, for seasoning the sushi rice. Sugar and salt, to balance the vinegar for the rice. Soy sauce, for dipping. Wasabi, Japanese horseradish paste, optional for spice. Pickled ginger, gari, cleanses the palate between bites. Tools needed. Bamboo sushi mat, makisu, helps roll the sushi tightly. Plastic wrap, optional, keeps rice from sticking to the mat. Sharp knife, for clean cuts. Optional variations. Inside-out rolls, uramaki, rice on the outside, e.g., California rolls. Tempura rolls, add crispy tempura shrimp or veggies. Spicy rolls, mix mayo with sriracha for a spicy kick. Gyros, Greek-style grilled meat in pita bread. Gyros, a popular Greek dish featuring seasoned meat, pita bread, and fresh toppings. You can make it with chicken, pork, or lamb. For the meat: 1 pound, 450 g, boneless chicken thighs, pork shoulder, or lamb, thinly sliced. 2 tablespoons olive oil. 1 tablespoon lemon juice. 2 cloves garlic, minced. 1 teaspoon dried oregano. 1 teaspoon ground cumin. 1 teaspoon paprika. 1 teaspoon salt. Half a teaspoon black pepper. Half a teaspoon onion powder. Half a teaspoon dried thyme, optional. For the tzatziki sauce: 1 cup Greek yogurt, strained. 1/2 cucumber, grated and squeezed dry. 1 tablespoon lemon juice. 1 clove garlic, minced. 1 tablespoon fresh dill, chopped. Half a teaspoon salt. 1 tablespoon olive oil, optional. For serving: 4 to 6 pita breads, or flatbreads. 1 tomato, sliced. 1 red onion, thinly sliced. Lettuce or shredded cabbage. French fries, optional, common in Greek gyros. Feta cheese, crumbled, optional. Instructions: marinate the meat, mix all meat seasonings with olive oil and lemon juice. Coat the meat and marinate for at least 1 hour, or overnight for best flavor. Cook the meat, grill, pan fry, or bake until fully cooked. For authentic gyros, stack meat slices on a rotisserie, if available. Make tzatziki, mix yogurt, grated cucumber, garlic, lemon juice, dill, and salt. Chill before serving. Assemble gyros, warm pita bread, add meat, tomatoes, onions, lettuce, fries, if using, and drizzle with tzatziki. Fold and enjoy.